Well, hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Holly with the Nestle Valley Farmhouse, and today I'm going to bring you along with me while I get caught up and kind of restarting my cleaning routine after a while. But first, I wanted to kind of talk about a little, I don't know if it's a surprise or not, but just kind of an update. We got adopted two rough collie puppies. We actually got them from back in the Midwest where my sister and my rest of my family lives, and we basically one of our unexpected things is they were supposed to come home with my parents, but long story short, the schedules got all messed up. So we ended up driving back and taking a weekend and just going and picking up these sweet girls. Their names are Belle and Poppy. And this was kind of in the works before we lost our most recent dog. We were going to bring them home. And so, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little mini update and kind of what's going on over here on the little homestead. So let's talk about how to restart cleaning routine, how to reset, how to get ready, or how to get back in your normal routine after a busy season, a crazy weekend, a crazy trip. I know as you followed along with us, summer was just an absolute busy season, and we went right into the school year with full extracurriculars and everything. And I've also actually taken on a volunteer position at our local church. So I've been helping out them in the children's ministry department. So let's just say we've had a lot of new things coming, or new things happen. And there's a few more new things probably coming down the line as well. But obviously none of that is confirmed, so I won't really talk about it just yet. So I wanted to kind of give you guys 3 little tips that I have to kind of resetting your cleaning routine, restarting, just kind of getting back into that routine. I don't know about you guys, but I am really good following a routine until something big changes, whether it's the seasons change, school gets out, school starts, extracurriculars start, we go on vacation, all those things. So, and I have had a really hard time, probably all through September. I felt like I was just basically doing the bare minimum, trying to just keep up with everything that I could, because I was just so overwhelmed with all the craziness and just all the inconsistencies, if that makes sense. So I'm going to just dive into 3 simple little things that I am doing this week, and I will attest that it has really helped me get back into that mentality. And so, yes, I will just start talking about those. So number 1 is start with the basics. So when I am when we're back from a vacation and you have so much to do, and a lot of it could be like extra stuff to do as well, I find that if I just start with the basics, it really helps. Normally for me, basics are laundry, cleaning the bathrooms. And when I say cleaning the bathrooms, it's probably just a quick scrub the toilet, wipe everything down, and maybe a quick sweep. And then I do a tidy. I don't even vacuum in my basics unless it's at the point where I only spot vacuum. I don't get into that routine. For me, I have discovered if I can just think of the 3 main things that I feel like need to get done, then I will do those. And for me, it's tidying up. So now, of course, when I tidy up the kitchen, I will always wipe down counters because of just food and stuff. Same thing with bathrooms, but I feel like tidying up, cleaning the bathrooms, and doing laundry is what I do. And for that first week, when we got back from a lot of our big camping trips, that's what I did, because that's all that I could mentally handle. It's exhausting. And I know, I heard one of my friends, actually, he's an avid camper, and he made the comment that some quote that he found that I felt was really good quote. I feel like when you have young kids, especially when you are doing vacations or camping, he goes, camping is not a vacation, but you do make memories. And I totally agree with that. So for us, when you have young children and whatnot, when you go do trips, and camping is the bulk of what we do, quote unquote, vacation wise, it's not a vacation. So I feel like sometimes when we get home, I need just to lighten my load and just kind of help me decompress and just kind of get all that settled. And so I feel like if I just start with the basics, it really helps me to not get myself super worked up and overwhelmed, because I don't know about you, but when I look at all the stuff that needs to get done, I get overwhelmed and sometimes I will shut down. That's part of my, ADHD-ness. And so I feel like it really has helped to just pick the 3 things. And for me, that's bathrooms, tidying up, and laundry. So number 2, my second tip is go over your routine and maybe revamp it, see what works, see what doesn't. For me, I've kind of been listening to, what is her name? Her name is Lisa Lazat from Habits and Home Show. I hope I'm saying that right. And awesome podcast. I might even link it below because she has been really helpful. She has similar personality, I think, than me. And she really, yes, Habits and Home Show. Had to double check that. And she brought up some good points that I'm really going to start changing my routines. She talks about breaking your house into zones. And I really feel like that is something that I kind of mentally already do, but I like the idea of just like defining those terms a little bit more. And I feel like that will help me to kind of keep on task. And I think, I'm kind of just in a season of reevaluating my house cleaning routine, because part of it is, like I said, we have some with my new volunteering position, which it's not like a super, like I'm not in charge necessarily, but I'm just assisting the children's ministry leader to kind of help her get just some better ideas out. We want to do some events for the kids and stuff. And so as I'm getting busier with some of my own projects and stuff, I really am trying to evaluate what I can handle at home and how I can, I guess, quickly adapt and kind of keep the house clean. Because some of the things that I do is I have stretched out my cleaning over several days. And so I've actually looked into maybe combining it. And so like the days that I don't have any volunteer stuff or I don't have any extracurriculars are the days that I'm going to focus more on my home. And I might end up doing like more cleaning on those days. But then that way it gives me more margin in the days that I have extracurriculars going to make sure that I get caught up on everything. I hope that kind of makes sense. So I feel like it's a good time when you're kind of already out of your normal cleaning routine to kind of just sit back, evaluate it, kind of see what has been working and what hasn't been working. Because I really do think that that does help in the end. Because I feel like all our routines, our flows, all our things for the day are not necessarily going to be like they're ever changing. I guess that makes sense. So being able to like go through your season and see what you can or cannot handle, see what you can take off your table or off the table, so to speak, is really good. And so my third and final tip is just keeping things simple and small. One thing that I've been doing this week has really helped me is to set timers again. So this morning I had, one of my kiddos had to be in an appointment at 10 o'clock. And I basically, as soon as my older kids all got on the bus, I just got up and I set a timer for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And I got everything done that I wanted to do, except for of course laundry, because it's a bit of a process. And I really feel like starting small has really helped. So what has helped me is I start with my basics, tidying up, and maybe I will vacuum and cleaning my bathrooms and then laundry. And then once I kind of get that under control, I'll slowly build in more stuff, more deep cleaning here and there, more sweeping, more mopping, more just kind of keeping on, just slowly building it back up to where I get back to my normal routine and flow. And I feel like that has really helped, because I kind of feel like, I don't know about you, but I feel like I need like a day or two to just kind of decompress after a camping trip or a vacation. I mean, my kids are great kids and they do pretty well. And especially because we've been camping ever since ever since our oldest was 4, I think. So it was like 4 and 2. And so, we've had a few babies. We've literally brought babies with us on camping trips. And so I feel like they've really gotten used to it, which has been really nice. But I still need like that decompressed time, because I struggle a little bit with being out of my normal routine. And sometimes I feel like I have to really work hard to kind of get back into that flow. So for me, just starting with little incremental things has really helped me build up my confidence, maybe build up my, just kind of my, I don't know, like getting out of the routine. Like when you don't work out for a long time and you're trying to get back into it, you don't go straight to running 5 miles or whatever. You want to slowly work yourself back up to it. And that's kind of the same thing I feel like when you're trying to get back to a cleaning routine. I mean, I don't know about you, but like we're in pretty much our busy season. Things are definitely going to start slowing down probably by the end of October, early November. And honestly, I'm going to cherish that time. I want to rest. I want to relax. I want to do as much just chill, calm, fun stuff I can do, because I really think that, that will also be helpful. So I kind of hope these tips were helpful. I feel like, you know, just 3 simple things, keeping everything simple and starting slowly has really just helped me kind of get back in that routine and just feeling a lot more confident and a lot more, you know, just able to handle everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.